Mahalo for joining me on a discussion of unleashing your energy potential. So, in my view, energy alignment falls within the concept of energy healing, which is a huge umbrella of working with the body's internal energy systems. We've all heard of chakras, of meridians, of just even your gut feeling, your sixth sense. All of those things are incorporated and works with energy healing. I'm Lali and I'm an intuitive medium and energy practitioner. I think we can all agree that the world looks and feels very different than what it did about 20 years ago. So if you've been having these internal thoughts that you just want more out of life, that there's something missing, more excitement, more motivation, more joy, just more of everything, more meaning. You are expanding your awareness of who you are at a soul level. Those internal conversations that you've been having is an indication that you're thinking multidimensionally and you're getting closer to connecting to your soul purpose and your intuitive abilities. That little voice inside that says there's something more, that's your soul coming through. That's your higher self, whatever you want to call that. It's that inner knowing that there's more out there and that I need to seek it out. I want you to know that you're not wrong. And don't feel guilty about feeling that way. It's not that you're ungrateful for the blessings that you already have. It's something within you that is saying there's more to your life than what you're doing right now, and do something to seek it out. That was my path, that was my experience about 15 years ago, and it led me to where I am today. Aloha, my name is Lali, and I'm an energy practitioner and intuitive medium. So I teach energy healing as well as other spiritual topics. And today we're going to talk about what energy healing is, and specifically what is energy alignment, why it's important for our well-being right now, and what it can do for your life. And we're going to experience a little bit of that today. Today, I will share what I know about energy healing, specifically in the areas of alignment for the spiritual, physical, and emotional bodies. I've learned a variety of energy healing techniques, and we're going to dabble in that a little bit later today. So let's talk about what energy healing is. And it's basically moving stagnant energy or built up emotions from areas of the body that came from a traumatic experience and was never dealt with. If we ignore, bury our emotions, they don't go away. They just get stored in the body. Over time, it can create chronic illness, depression, anxiety, an overall feeling of powerlessness. Removing stagnant energy brings those old emotions to the surface so that they can be released. So energy alignment is what I call putting your mental and emotional bodies in alignment or in sync with your spiritual one. This helps you release emotional burdens that live just under the surface of the coping skills we've learned to survive trauma. And we all have those coping skills. It can catapult your life and bring in a huge new beginning that can feel not only spiritually powerful but healing as well. And what I mean by healing is in the new way of how you see yourself as a powerful manifester and worthy of abundance and joy. So why is it important for us to talk about or to embrace an energy healing now? We are all energy beings at our core, and energy frequencies are stored in our cells. Those energies can be intense joy, all the way to the other end of the spectrum as pain and trauma. And those pain and trauma frequencies can bring up repeating emotional patterns or triggers, which are our coping skills. So naturally, in order to help and change our lives, we must shift at the cellular level. Now, if you're like me, many of us did not learn how to process or integrate emotions in a healthy way. Instead, we learned survival and distraction strategies to keep functioning at the surface level, ignoring that little voice inside that says something isn't right. So everyone around us thinks we're just fine. because we use automatic responses to take us from a state of distress to safety by saying, I'm fine, even when you're not. So, what if I told you spiritual empowerment is more about rewiring your core beliefs and getting to the root of our survival strategies and understanding the importance of saying and believing what you do want versus what you don't? Remember, our cells are always listening to everything we say, everything we think, and everything we pay attention to. So I want to ask you, what has your focus been lately? Has it been things of a positive nature, or has it been things of a negative one? So what can energy healing and energy alignment do for you? When your physical, spiritual, and emotional bodies are in sync, you feel the surge of peace from within and a sense of closeness to all life. It's that taking a deep breath and feeling just really good. And we've all had those moments. So if you're open and say yes to this process of empowering your own inner light, keep listening. Just like anything in life, there are no instant fixes. Peeling back those layers of distractions, ignored pain that we've collected over all these years takes time, love, forgiveness, and patience. But now's the time to start. 2025 can be your year to change yourself and claim your spiritual empowerment. One way to do this is energy healing. One of those modalities that I've learned is Reiki. I'm a level 3 practitioner and I teach all 3 levels. It has really changed my life in so many ways. Reiki gives you the skills to become less influenced by your past trauma and seeing those experiences as what they were. They were just lessons to take you to the next step of your own evolution. Leaving the pain, keeping the lesson is what we're supposed to do in this lifetime. We can learn to let go of how we identify ourselves by those past traumatic experiences. This is how I was able to leap forward in my spiritual empowerment journey and personal healing. When I understood my own potential and the potential I could share with others, I made it part of my soul work. So if you're ready to learn more, I hope you join me in the next Reiki class I have coming up soon. Take a peek in the comments below. Registration will be open very soon. Link to my website is down below to give you more information. Reiki is a term that is defined as universal life force. And this life force does come from the universe, from the heavenly realms. And it requires a practitioner that understands how to call upon it, bring it forth, and channel it to someone else or any other living being on this planet, including Mother Earth. It's universal in the way to where it has other names all around the world. Energy work has been done. It just has different names. So let's experience this energy alignment today through a guided meditation. So I invite you to silence your phones and take this time just for you and your healing today. Find a quiet space to be alone. You can light a candle or incense and have your favorite crystals close. And I want you to focus on your own experience of Reiki energy today. Think about what you would like to embrace, bring in to your life, and what you would like to let go of. This can be an internal conversation. I want you to take 5 seconds for every inhale. We're going to hold that breath in the body for 5, and we're going to let it out nice and slow through the mouth for another 5. And we're going to do this 3 times. So are you ready? Let's inhale and hold and let it out with force. Again, inhale, and we're holding, and let it out. Last time, let's inhale. Hold the breath, giving it a color, and let it out of your mouth. Now you can just breathe normally for the rest of this guided meditation. I want you to know that you're here on this planet for a reason. Questioning your role in the world and how you can make a positive difference means you are in the awakening process. Moving beyond any fear or hesitation. There's nothing that you need to do right now, but focus on yourself. You're at the right place at the right time for letting go of old energy and bring yourself into alignment of balance within. There is no mistake that we have gathered here at this special time for healing. As light workers, it is our soul duty to work on ourselves, on our shadow areas, so we can better assist others. This Reiki session will connect your inner source light, your power, to connect you to your soul's blueprint. We're going to repeat a few positive affirmations. And if you'd like to, repeat out loud or just to yourself. I am a divine being and worthy of the greatest joy possible. I am resilient. I am powerful. I am ready for my own personal transformation. This is my time for my own greatness. Beautiful. I want you to envision your life energy flows like a swift stream. And as you're floating down this stream, I want you to notice if there's anything in the way of your flow. Are there rocks in the way? Does your stream feel nice and easy, or does it feel rough? You can ask the stream to slow down. When you see obstacles in the way, you can tell it to move, and it will move for you. A strong and fluid energy field is the key that unlocks the doors of your own self-healing and peace of mind. Your awareness of your own flow of energy that moves through your body empowers you to take charge of your own well-being. And we're going to go into the energy alignment now. This will clear and recharge yourself, bring in motivation, self-love, self-awareness, and self-forgiveness. And I want you to take your left hand and your ring finger and tap 7 times at the top of your head, right where your crown chakra is. And ask your crown chakra to open. Let this be nice and slow. Let this progress be easy. And imagine that there's 1,000-petaled lotus right above your head. And it's opening. These beautiful white, delicate petals are opening just for you. Now this beautiful white translucent light is above you, rotating and growing stronger and stronger the closer it gets to the top of your head. Allow it to enter. If you're laying down, I want you to extend your spine nice and straight. And if you're sitting up, I would like you to do the same thing. As this beautiful white light energy moves down, you might feel a sensation, a tingling, a sense of warmth as it moves down your neck, as it settles in your chest. It's going to branch through your shoulders on each side, down your arms and out through your fingers. As it enters your heart, it's going to settle there for a moment, and the color of this energy is going to change And I want you to choose what color that is. You can tap your chest or just hold your hands there. Give yourself a lot of love. If you feel small sensations of emotions well up, let them out. We hold a lot of our emotions in our heart. This is the beginning of the mending process. You can say to yourself, my heart is mending now. As this energy moves a little lower down into your upper stomach, this is where it's going to help you identify you without the painful traumatic experiences. You are just you, a divine light being of God. You are not your past. You are eternal. And let the light move further down your body. If you feel the sensation of warm honey just moving down, that's the energy clearing out any old energies, things that are ready to let go now. If you're hearing the birds outside of my house, it feels like there's so many. They're all here enjoying this energy with you. This life force is moving through your body at a rapid rate now. It's going to move further down your body to the base of your spine, branching out on either side of your hips and exiting down, all the way through your legs until it exits out of your toes. Take a nice deep breath in and let it out of your mouth. And you can say to yourself, I accept this process with ease and grace. I accept this energy for my highest good. Beautiful work. I want you to see yourself as a light being. Envision your aura, the light that your body gives out, is so nice and bright. It's like you've had a spa day for your aura. Beautiful. And when you're ready, call back your energy. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and relax. So this concludes our energy alignment session today and our little talk about what energy healing is. I hope you enjoyed yourself. If you're interested in diving deeper about this topic, please join me in the next Reiki I and II class. It's a Zoom class and it's about 4 weeks long. All the details are in the description below. Visit my website, purplespiritlali.com. Follow me on social media with the same name. And if you're really wanting to meet and connect with other spiritually like-minded people, join my Facebook group, The Spiritual Purple Path. And I hope to see you online soon. Aloha.